The Danish Defense Intelligence Service, DDIS, has issued a stark warning regarding the potential for a large-scale conflict in Europe within the next 5 years if Russia perceives NATO as weak. According to the report released on Tuesday, Moscow may become more inclined to engage in a regional war against one or more European NATO members if it assesses that the alliance is militarily fragile or politically divided. This risk is considered even greater if Russia determines that the United States is either unable or unwilling to support its European allies in a potential confrontation. The intelligence report underscores the ongoing military buildup by Russia, indicating that the country is actively preparing for a possible war against NATO. The updated threat assessment from the DDIS coincides with efforts by U.S. President Donald Trump to bring an end to the war in Ukraine, which is set to mark its 4th anniversary later this month. The intelligence agency outlines 3 possible scenarios that could unfold if the conflict in Ukraine comes to a halt or becomes frozen. The assessment operates under the assumption that Russia does not currently possess the capability to engage in multiple large-scale conflicts simultaneously. According to the report, Russia could regain sufficient strength to conduct a localized military operation against a neighboring country within 6 months. Within 2 years, the country might be capable of initiating a regional war, particularly in the Baltic Sea area. However, within 5 years, provided that the United States does not intervene, Russia could amass the resources necessary to launch a full-scale war against Europe. This projection suggests that Russia's strategic calculations are heavily influenced by its perception of NATO's unity and military preparedness. It is important to note that the DDIS assessment does not take into account any potential improvements in NATO's defense capabilities, which could alter the strategic landscape. Nevertheless, concerns over NATO's readiness have been amplified by Trump's repeated insistence that member nations should increase their defense expenditures. He has pushed for NATO allies to raise their military spending to 5% of their GDP, a significant increase from the current target. Moreover, Trump has suggested that the United States might consider withdrawing from the alliance if its members fail to meet their financial commitments. Adding to the controversy, Trump made a particularly striking statement in 2024, suggesting that he would encourage Russia to attack any NATO member that did not fulfill its financial obligations. This remark has fueled concerns about the future of transatlantic security cooperation and the potential consequences of U.S. disengagement from NATO. The implications of the DDIS report are far-reaching. If NATO fails to project strength and unity, Russia may interpret this as an opportunity to advance its strategic objectives through military means. The intelligence assessment highlights the importance of deterrence and collective defense, warning that any signs of division within the alliance could embolden Moscow to take aggressive actions. Given the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and broader geopolitical tensions, the next few years could prove critical in shaping the security landscape of Europe. In the event that NATO does not reinforce its military posture and strategic cohesion, Russia may feel emboldened to test the alliance's resolve. The DDIS report serves as a reminder that deterrence relies not only on military capabilities but also on political solidarity among NATO members. If Moscow perceives discord within the alliance, it could exploit these fractures to pursue its geopolitical ambitions. The prospect of a large-scale war in Europe remains a significant concern, particularly if Russia continues its military buildup and NATO does not take sufficient steps to counteract these developments. Ultimately, the future trajectory of European security will depend on a range of factors, including NATO's ability to bolster its defenses, maintain political unity, and ensure continued U.S. support. The coming years will be crucial in determining whether deterrence is upheld or whether geopolitical tensions escalate to the point of open conflict. The intelligence warning from Denmark underscores the urgent need for NATO to reinforce its collective security measures and to deter potential aggression from Russia through both military strength and strategic coherence.